I'm finna say, boy.
And for the second time tonight,
they know some Vegas don't know that.
Goddamn. This from 54 yards away.
No, they ain't have it that far.
And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Impressionable minds.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Is 2 slabs of ribs in there? Oh, shit. If I'd known that, I wouldn't even want to ball none today.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Here's James. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker rooms. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Here we go. 3-19.
They'll look to throw. Hey, right on cue, they set up the screen and complete it. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Well, they took your advice from a bit earlier, tried the screen, but that one, it was covered up pretty well.
They did a nice job on it, but I still think it was the right idea. Probably just a block or two away from making it work.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
He'll look to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
You just give me chicken and a cup of tea. Ain't score while I was out the room, buddy. That was it.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Vic Beasley. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Here we go.
Now back to throw. Man open, it's Goodwin. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now let's go. Blue,
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
Do this shit.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They run with Breeden, and he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
3-19.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got it.
What?
He's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. In for the score. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. Now Gold for the extra point. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
39-second wrap. What the fuck? Nigga had that big whole 3rd quarter.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Back now here on EA Sports. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And teams have a tough time running the ball as this one has throughout this game. It's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
That bit like a big ass. Thank you.
A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reuben Foster in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big gain.
When do you see this money right here, my
nigga? And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Get up!
Tick, 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 tick.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game.
Vittles over here.
They run. Devontae Freeman. Freeman with a fast feet. And they're running right through it. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on first and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Get you past that 2-minute warning, so you won't have that little time out to work with now.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Y'all line niggas,
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Smith-Schuster. Yeah, but got to get that Juju Smith-Schuster.
So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. Throwing now is Ryan. And he's got
Not the way I just put that bitch in that turkey hole.
Is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Not the way I just fit it in that turkey hole. I knew it was man coverage because that nigga bounced out and jumped on that running back. Nigga fucked me up like that one time, bro. They was in man coverage. Nigga did that shit. Bounced out. Now get ready to throw the slant. That nigga jump right in the slant.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
I'm hot. You know I
They'll
was.
take it back to about the 19-yard line. And San
talking about
Francisco
what?
gets set to go here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position.
You dirty
led to a
bitch.
touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They'll look to throw.
Crazy.
And
that's supposed to be
incomplete
mine,
on the
gang.
deep ball.
Don't do me
There's
like that.
definitely contact there, but it's the fourth
don't do
quarter of a
that.
kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Now a desperation throw.
Throw it. Throw it.
Crusher there as it's
Throw it, nigga.
intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And
Throw
what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard
I
line.
double dog day.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception.
We go get those,
they put
homeboy.
their defense in a really tough spot.
Come on, let's go.
Coleman now. And he stopped immediately there. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Ryan wants to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The quick slant, good for a first down, a gain of 12.
There's more points I scored in the game online in a long time. I use those scoring.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Here's Ryan going option right side. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
And on this play, the read for the quarterback was the defensive end, and he was totally focused on the quarterback. He should have given it off inside to the running back. Instead, he kept it and ended up taking a loss on the play.
We ain't get fuck what the read was. We keep it out.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Ryan. This pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
I thought I heard you. Whoa. Ooh-wee. Okay, hot. Thank you, baby. Oh. Let me get that out your way, you know what I'm saying? You precious, you know what I mean? You precious, man. Kill yourself. You gotta be fucking shit me. This guy. Sunday dinner cup.